and welcome to another Beaufort County News segment. Today we have invited Rebecca Whitt, the Alcohol and Drug Abuse Director, and today she's going to tell us a bit about some of the programs that this department has to offer. So Rebecca, what do you got for us?
Well, thank you for your interest in our department. I would like to talk a little bit about the continuum of care that we provide. So we have a range of services between prevention, intervention, treatment, and recovery services for folks in the community. Primary prevention focuses on making sure that our youth don't start using products like tobacco, marijuana, alcohol, opiates, and other drugs. And they do a lot of presentations in the community, a lot of community events, working with our schools and organizations to ensure that our youth are healthy and resilient. We also do some intervention programs around alcohol education program for those who are under 21 with an underage drinking charge. We have our alcohol and drug safety action program for people who are convicted of a DUI offense and have to do some intervention in order to regain their driving privileges. We do that as well. And we have intervention around tobacco and marijuana education for people who are having trouble with smoking and vaping. We also have a full treatment protocol. We have both outpatient treatment for adults, adolescents, and women, and we have intensive outpatient treatment for adults. And our recovery services are offered for people who are struggling with substance use disorders, and we have people with real life experience who have recovered from these disorders who are able to help engage them and coach them through recovery. We also provide connection to medication-assisted recovery for those who need medications. And most of our services are available in English and Spanish.
And where would someone go to find these services?
We have two office locations. We have one in Beaufort at 1905 Duke Street. We also have one in Bluffton at 4819 Bluffton Parkway.
And what kind of community events does the department hold?
We go out to a lot of community events that we participate in. Those that we hold ourselves, we do naloxone distribution events throughout the community. You've probably seen us out in public. We're trying to saturate Beaufort County with life-saving naloxone, also known as Narcan, to help revive people who've had opioid overdose or drug poisoning. And we also do an annual event on August 31st every year for International Overdose Awareness Day to remember the loved ones that people have lost, who have lost their battle to overdose, and acknowledge their grief, and also to take action, to encourage people that recovery is possible, and to understand that we're all impacted by substance use.
Absolutely. It's great that you guys are able to go out in the community and do all these events and spread that awareness. Is anybody eligible to receive services?
Yes, anybody who lives in Beaufort County can receive services. We accept most private insurances. We also take Medicaid. And for those who meet the income guidelines, we offer assistance financially, things like self-pay and grants that help cover and pay for all the services, including medication if it's appropriate. So everything can be covered. We don't turn people away for their inability to pay because they don't have money or they're uninsured. So anyone can come, and we serve adolescents through any age adult.
And when we were talking, I know you mentioned you guys have been here for over 50 years.
That's right.
What is the purpose of the department?
Well, the purpose of the department is to really ensure that the citizens in this county have a healthy and thriving community that's free from those negative effects of substance use. And we really want to especially serve people who are struggling with alcohol and drug use in Beaufort County, making sure that we provide that whole continuum I talked about, preventing it, intervening when they start using, providing treatment to recover, and then making sure they can have long-term recovery.
And for any individual that is seeking services from the department, what's important for them to know?
I think it's most important to recognize that there's stigma that can discourage people from seeking help. Recovery from substance use disorders is possible. People recover and live their best life every day. We are happy to see people when they come in. There's no judgment, no shame, no stigma. We're just going to greet you and provide you with the best care, and it's going to, be dignified and respectful, and we're going to go through the process right alongside with you and support you every step of the way.
Well, thank you so much, Rebecca, and thank you for taking the time to come out and talk with us here at Beaufort County TV. We look forward to seeing you at some of those community events. So thank you so much.